Travis Wayne Goodsell. So, views are low today, and it's not because it's the long weekend, because I see you guys watching other stuff. I picked up over 30 new subscribers since getting noticed with this eviction. And where are you guys? I've got my regular people who were here with me in the old apartment before the eviction. But where are you new guys?
Come to the front. We gotta go clear beds, bro. Come on up.
Yeah. So where are these guys? Where are ya? You subscribed, which means you liked what I was doing. You unsubscribe when you find a video that you're offended with. So, the videos that you guys are missing are videos that are kind of crucial, or as Mormons would say, essential for your eternal salvation. Literally. Because knowing that this church is false is kind of vital. And the coded pre-1981 Doctrine and Covenants edition, there should be hundreds of millions of views on that one. Because all Mormons can look at that and go, oh yeah, huh, he's right. There are stuff that are not decoded. And if that was coded, what else was coded? Ta-da! Ex-Mormons. What else was not decoded? You guys keep telling Mormons that the Book of Mormon is not literal history, and yet you haven't caught on that it's coded. And so, with my situation, you are not making the connection. I'm the one who has got the Department of Justice taking all these people from January 6th for seditious conspiracy. Me. This was back in 2020. Before the election. You guys are not making the connections. You guys are not taking me seriously. You never take anything seriously. That's the pattern I'm seeing here. You want to be entertained, you're not entertained, and you just wait for a video that catches your entertainment. Joseph Smith, first vision from 5 religious beliefs? You know, that's what it should be on average with the people who've been with me before the eviction and the people who've added since. 80 views in one day. Low. But has everybody that's subscribed. See, and if you're watching all the videos, I wouldn't have to keep repeating tailbone as the code word for the story I told in the video. But Mormons missed the Book of Mormon prophesied Exodus. This is what I'm having to deal with. Because both Mormons and ex-Mormons don't know Mormonism. You know what you're told, and you regurgitate it, but you don't know. You haven't done the research yourself. There have been some who have done it, and I haven't heard back from them. except for Joe. Hey, Joe. But nobody likes the Joseph Smith papers when I bring them up. What's wrong with you, Mormons? Joseph Smith is your founder still, right? Even though Nelson's sort of pushing him to the side. Do you not care? You're not going to study it? You're only going to speak the words about how wonderful the Book of Mormon is, but you're never going to study it because you don't want to get too deep in your doctrinal views? Seriously? And so, yeah, those two were tanking. All Mormons deceived by Brigham Young lie of Jesus as the Mormon Christ. Right in the Joseph Smith papers. But you got to hover over it and click on bastards. They make you do the work. Because otherwise you got to gloss over and you got to click on every single highlighted thing. Bastards. But yeah, that's who Joseph Smith was calling evil designing persons. The 12 Apostles. 1838. He knew. He had figured it out by then. And they knew he knew, and so they had him locked up in Liberty Jail. Causing the Mormon War so that Joseph would get in trouble for it. And so you're not taking your scripture seriously. Mormons allow utterly wasted earth at the coming of their Christ. Do you not know that that's going to happen if you just sit back and wait for Nelson to tell you what to do? They have the church news. Oh, no, it's Cook. It's on the front page of the website. Elder Cook, an apostle of the living Jesus, promises protection. Protection from what? From the church? Through prophetic direction at BYU Education Week. What direction have they been giving us? Follow the covenant path? What's the covenant path? Obey your husband. Obey the prophets who speak for God. Law of sacrifice. Kill yourself in defense of the church's crimes. Don't disclose the church's crimes. Whistleblower for Ensign Peak Advisors. You're supposed to kill yourself. Law of the gospel. Don't criticize the prophets. Law of chastity. Polygamy. It's coming back. It's essential for exaltation. And only if you're a prophet will you get them. Because those are the only ones worthy. The rest of us are scum. And then, yeah, everything belongs to the church. You own nothing. You are their slave. You serve them. They sit back and rake in the royalties while you suffer and get by on a minimum, and then they victim blame you for being on that minimum because you've been giving them your all. And then they say, hey, you'll be blessed after you're dead. I put that on, or most, yeah, don't worry, Travis, you'll be blessed when you're dead. It's like, oh my goodness. When people say that, when Mormons say that, they're sending them a death threat. They're being abusive. And so, yeah, all these videos revealing the real church history for you. 28 views in 3 days for Latter-day Type and Shadow LDS Church Destruction. And then you guys wonder why you don't understand when you do watch one of my videos. I don't understand what you're talking about. Why don't you do a video on this? I've already done it a half a dozen times. You have to watch. You should be getting notified. You're subscribed. Do you have to click on notification also? You should be getting notified. It should be popping up on your homepage. Oh, right. YouTube got caught funneling all my viewers to misinformation about coronavirus and about January 6th. Right, YouTube? You bastards. Talk about a beam and a moat. They shut down TWG when they themselves are guilty of it. And that's how they knew to shut me down for it, is because they're guilty of it. They were projecting. And so, there's a couple of hundreds when we go back 4 and 5 days. But man, this is 289 and 7 days for sacred secret LDS doctrine of learning of the Jews. Shh. You guys are, Mormons purposely, they don't want to watch these videos. They don't want to learn, because when they learn, then they realize, hey, we've been wrong, we've been duped. And they don't think. They've classified me as the other. They don't realize I'm one of them. Born and raised in the covenant, been faithful, and that's how I found out. By being faithful, by doing the research, by doing the study, by investing in the time to make sure I'm not getting played like a chump. I went and learned the foreign ancient languages and found out, yeah, Joseph Smith's okay, but they're God. I found out Brigham's a murderer of Joseph Smith. That's it. And so the only thing I can conclude is that Mormons know they're wicked. Mormons know they are the Danites. They know they're supposed to destroy this government. The YouTube employee knows his role is to destroy this government. And he got caught by NBC. They know. And so, to me and the rest of you, they're doing the 3-monkey thing. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. But it's hear no truth, speak no truth, see no truth. Dear God.